got me interested to basically look a little bit deeper. What actually makes these data sets complex? There must be a reason. Why do we have a mismatch between the data set that we're facing in the real world today versus the tools that we have at our disposal?
Most of the time, actually, the person making the model isn't the same person asking the questions. And the person asking the question to the database may not necessarily know the full model. So if you can abstract that whole model itself, you enrich and empower a whole new people inside your organization to ask questions that allow you just to build better software.
All of you guys have built a lot of crazy things which most of us haven't even imagined yet, didn't even have the time to think about all the things you could do with Kraken.
I presented on that today a little bit, but I'm kind of excited to try out some of the ideas that I've gotten from some of the other speakers here.
A unified language to represent knowledge across all intelligent systems infrastructure. Not to do the learning, not to do the speaking, not to do the NLP, not to do the entity extraction, but how do you represent all of them in a way that all of the systems around the database can logically interpret and share and transform information across one another in a universal way, in a logical way.
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful to see the use of Kraken or knowledge-based graphs being used in multiple domains in different ways, how we can build or gain information through the networks.
If we leverage the reasoner, the hypergraph, there's a lot of simplicity that we enable.
We really found what we need with Kraken. Really interesting to be able to do that directly on the database engine and not like programmatically with other components.
If there is a language that can describe the model of your domain in a logically consistent manner, then and also provide the higher level constructs natively, then one can create much more expressive schemas, much more expressive models in a way that computers, the database, can help interpret them. And why do you want that? Because if the computer can interpret the model, then the computer can reason about the patterns. And if the computer can reason about the patterns, it can take a really, really complex set of patterns in one query and simplify them to one conclusion. A system that is capable of storing complex set of information in a logically consistent way with the ability to derive new facts. That's what we consider a knowledge base.